Huh?
Actually, we can talk.
Call?
Talk.
Talk? Oh, you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Alright. Hello. If you can hear any sounds to do with the boat, whenever I turn the tap on, or whenever you flush the toilet, the boat hums. It's very loud. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. But that's part of the quirks. There it is. I discovered that I was intolerant to stuff when I was 21, and it was a very difficult conversation to have with myself. But then those challenges kind of made me expand on my recipes and kick into action healthy food. You need to listen to your body, and then you can be happy.
You know you are listening to your body correctly and understanding the messages correctly.
That's a great question. I guess it's just being mindful, isn't it?
Maybe it's just an idea you are developing in your mind.
Maybe, perhaps. And I mean, I know for one that you're interested in the consciousness. He's very codependent. Cats are meant to be quite independent, not this one. But I think it's because I got him during lockdown. He's just so used to just having me around. This is Theo. You like your bandana, it's a bit fluffy now, isn't it? I guess that's the nature of the beast. Did you have some nice food? I feel like I've gone through lots of ebbs and flows in my life, and at the moment I'm going through a slower lifestyle, and I'm really enjoying reading, I'm really enjoying writing poetry, I'm doing singing lessons, I'm doing a poetry course, and maybe it's just from, I have found that I've been busier since living on a boat, but then I think I've been consciously trying to slow down my actions to pace myself, and I think reading and writing is quite therapeutic to do that, and especially when you're by the water. So when I wake up, let's do a day in the life. I wake up in this bedroom.
Can I come in with the camera?
Yeah, of course you can. It's very dark. It's got, these are my clothes. Lovely, beautiful. Mwah. This is where I sleep, this is where I slumber.
Yeah.
So I wake up about 9, and then I drag my body and we walk on this way. And this is where the cat sleeps. Oh, and I've also got a lava lamp because I seem to be stuck in the 80s or something. Yeah, that'll warm up soon enough. This is a nice flag, not a flag, a fan. And then we come into the bathroom.
Okay.
And usually there's 2 switches, but I like to use this switch because it's just nice and relaxing. I want to create a nice relaxing day for myself. I don't want blinding lights in my face. How many cups of water? Are you more a half full or half empty person, in your own opinion?
I am the one preferring drinking the water.
Oh wow! That's like has his cake and eats it too. I would say I'm half full, but no, I want to drink the water as well. If you're drinking the water, I'll drink the water too. It's no longer a tree and it's slowly like decaying.
Ah.
I'm not too sure, but I like the way that it frames the window.
Yeah.
You'll also find there's lots of cobwebs around the window, of all the windows, because there are lots of spiders, and that's because there are lots of river bugs. So around the boats you get lots of spiders. Theo's chilled out now. Yes, so I have 20 types of tea. I don't know why. I still feel like I haven't got enough tea.
20
Yeah, I really like tea. Reviewing my writing, my poetry stuff, I like doing that.
Like before afternoon.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't say that I do it all the time, but if I was having a day to myself, I'd like to get into that headspace, and I like to do it outside if I can. I've got a really nice spot at the back of the boat where, because the front of the boat, although there's more space to sit down and read, it's on the path of the pontoon, and I'm guilty for saying hello to everyone, so it's hard to focus and get into a headspace when you want to like talk to people. I've got Scandinavian background, and I thought going back into food that I should be putting into my body, I thought, well, my ancestors or whoever, whatever they're going to be called, they're all from the north, so therefore I should maybe try to create a diet for myself which is more balanced to the north. So I got 2 Nordic cooking books, but they're actually... This one's way more accessible. This one, absolutely stunning. Like, it's just such a beautiful book. It's massive as well. But the recipes in here are a bit out there. Let's see if I can find a good one. Let's find a wild one. Oh, what's the good one? Scanian, is it Scanian? Scanian spiced goose blood soup.
Blood?
Yeah. Sorry, I just read Icelandic rotten shark. I don't know. What is it? And drunkenness is so severe that you would risk dying even from a small amount. Wow. That's crazy. What? Oh my god. So this is how okay, this is why it's rotten. To make the shark edible for humans. Oh, the cat's eating some food. Budge off. Yeah. Oh, we're in October. Oh my god, I can change the calendar. That's really fun. Yeah, I'm very excited about changing this. But what? We're nearly... Today's like the 8th or 9th of October. It's a bit late.
Yeah.
Better late than never though, huh guys? Let's do it. So I'm quite interested in astrology, and that's because I was brought up with Buddhism and Taoism, and I grew up with just my mum, and she's really into, well, like her work is Chinese feng shui and astrology, and it's been part of my life since the get-go, so therefore it's something that it's just something that's part of me, and it always has been. And I can understand that people don't like astrology. I think that's absolutely fine. You can believe what you'd like to believe. But it's something that I hold, it's always just been there, you know. It's just always been there. So this is to do with astrology. So you've got the constellations, which is quite fun. You've got the sun and the moon. Yes. And I can show you some astrology stuff later, actually, unless it's too witchy woo. Don't like witchy woo stuff. Hello, what's this? Oh, I don't know if you should eat that. He's like, yeah, I should. So I went on a French artist residency earlier on this year, and I bought 3 prints. I got, yeah, there's 2 that are posters and one's an additional print. I can show you the additional print. Theo's here, as usual. My late stepdad was a Jamaican director, and as such we went to Jamaica quite a lot, and this picture reminds me of Jamaica. I really like it. I think it's meant to be the Philippines, but to me it feels like a memory.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah. He didn't really feel like it at the time, but he was sort of like the father figure I had at the time because he was always around. Well, he wasn't always around, but anyway, his name was Dickie Jobson, and He was a film director. He's not with us anymore. But interestingly, his business partner was Chris Blackwell, who was the founder of Island Records, the music company. And Dickie actually, do you know Island Records, the little like pineapple? There's like a pineapple logo. He drew it, and it's very beautiful. And I haven't got a tattoo, but if I was going to get a tattoo, I feel like I would get one of these little logos for the Island Records. Because again, it reminds me of memories. Okay, so we are gonna go for a wander across the pontoon, which is very exciting. And Theo's gonna meet a puppy, and the puppy, Jack, she has got the same bandana. So we're all ready to go, aren't we? I think he's ready to go. He's such a dog. And then it's kind of like a poodle. Yeah,
he's a poodle.
Yeah, he's very friendly. Yeah, in a bit. This way. And now we wait. Gonna meet a little puppy. Who's that? Hello, I'm right on your boat. Oh, hi! Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hi.
Oh look, they've got matching bandanas.
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh. So cute. How are you?
I'm alright, yourself?
Yeah, good. Etienne, Aaron, Etienne.
Hello.
So cute.
No,
No, they've got the matching bandanas though.
Yeah, how cool is that? No, she nicked my idea, but
yeah, he
it's
gave me the
totally
idea. You look fresh because of all the white.
yeah, it's positive really.
Yeah.
It's just about to jump in the water.
Oh, fantastic. That'd be good. I would like you not to do that, thanks. Did I see you walking topless like the other day around here?
Yeah, quite possibly.
Why? It wasn't that hot.
Yeah, well. It happens sometimes.
You own the place. Woo! Yeah. Years of practice. Ring-a-ding-ding. Getting ready to talk to people. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, we're going there. So I've got a podcast, one that comes out every 2 weeks, which is Smashing Secrets Feng Shui. And that is something that I do with my mum. And it's kind of like a fly on the wall conversation. It's kind of entertain and educate. So there's Smashing Secrets. There is Kalera, which I did for, well, it's actually pronounced Glecha, which is Greenlandic for the sound of it. It's Old Greenlandic. And I did this for my master's. My question was, how can we use sonification to create connections to the environment?
Did you decide working for an environmental charity organization after this?
Yeah, that's such a good question. Okay, so before going on this trip, my background was in photography, and it was particularly I was working in a retouching studio. So most of the stuff that I was working on was fashion orientated because I studied marine and natural history photography in Falmouth, and whilst I was there I was modelling, and it meant that I was mingling with a lot of fashion students, and then it meant that after I graduated I then got into modelling full time, but then I kind of got bored. Who could be on the DLR?
Sometimes me.
Yeah, sometimes you. Sometimes me. So the trip to Greenland kind of opened up my eyes, because meeting these two people on the trip to Greenland really changed my perspective of this and broadened my horizons. And I thought, oh. And a year later, I decided to start a master's in science communication. Then it got me into podcasting, actually. In like the next 2 weeks, they're going to be extending our pontoon. So it means that out of this whole marina, the only entrance and exit is going to be through the gate next to my boat. So it's going to be actually kind of crazy. Like, when you think about all these boats, like how many are there? There's loads. And like, you know, it's like in the middle of the hustle and bustle as well. Like, you have like Cable Street and Commercial Road there, which are just meant to be like really like full of cars, full of traffic, full of like air pollution. You got like Canary Wharf there as well. Again, it's just like really like hectic energy, really busy. And then like somehow, crestled in this space, you have the marina, and you'd never really kind of guess that this was here. And it's like so tranquil, and it's so magical, and it's so peaceful, and it's so like, yeah, I just, it's like a piece of heaven. It's just so nice. Like, look at it. It's like, people stop to take photos of it, and it's like, it's my home, and it's just, and the boating community is so nice as well. Like, I don't know if it's just because you live on water, but people are just calm and nice and friendly and genuine and kind of quirky, and I like it. A bit like me. I call it a marina. Do you call it a basin? I think marina sounds like a
Technically,
nicer.
that's basic.
Oh,
I can only imagine a marina is when it's onto the sea, like it's a coastal thing.
really?